Welcome back to Dude Let's Draw. Today, we're diving into the colorful world of digital art. But wait, what exactly is digital?
All right. Hey everyone. Welcome to Dude Let's Draw. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm just getting started. Let's see here. Let me enhance myself. Check out my janky eyes. Yes. Okay. All right. Today, welcome, folks. Tonight, I want to talk about something. That's actually before I do that. Silly me. I left some things here. Okay. Hello. Okay, now I got it ready. I know I'm a mess. I'm a little messy, but like I'm going to keep going until things are right as rain and I got somebody to help me. I already have people helping me, but right now this ship is a one-woman ship. Nom, 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 nom. With yogurt that's apparently watered down. I don't know how you could water down yogurt, but here we are. All right. Welcome, everyone. Before I start drawing today, like really getting into the art, I wanted to talk to you guys about self-care with art. And I noticed like a lot of artists end up like with wristbands on wrist guards because they're just drawing so much. Like they're going nuts, they're going ham, and then injuring themselves with the amount of hours and time they put into their art. Like is broken, like straight up. This arm right here broken, or the wrist right here. This is my attempt at making a wrist guard. I've been told so many people just hurt themselves. So I want to talk about how to avoid that real quick and make it fun for yourself so that way you can always be mindful of your body and your mind, especially when you're drawing. Like one stretch. Oh. Ah! Stretch, my friends. You need to stretch. Stretch your wrists, your hands. Stretch your body, but most of all, your wrists. I should put music on, but like, I don't know. Sometimes the music is here and sometimes it's not here. No, but real talk, you really should stretch your wrist. One of the best exercises you could do is moving your wrist up and down and circling it, right? So you're going to just circle your hands and just move it up and down until like just to warm it up, like going up and going down. Good thing about digital art is I don't have to like really draw too much or too long. I could just copy and paste. I don't know what's going on here, but here we are. We're doing it live. That's better. Sometimes I have my moments. So you want to stretch the wrist. That looks like the arm. you want to stretch the wrist, especially before you start. I rotate my wrist every day. And I also have like a bump on my wrist, and it popped. It's so weird. I don't know who made me, but whoever did, I was born with that. You also want to like move your wrists up and down. Up and down and all around. Get that wrist going. Want to rotate, stretch. There's a multiple stretches out there. One in particular, one stretch that I see a lot of people do is you stick your palm out as if you're gonna like Buddhist palm strike someone and gently pull your fingers back. I'm gonna attempt to draw that. Hopefully I have the right. There we go. So you could take it. Let me. Hey! You're selecting it. How rude. So you're going to take your palm. I'll make some Grinch fingies. And then you take your palm. Ooh. And you stretch it. I also draw really like messy when I sketch. I can't help it. I like doing that because I get to see what I want to change. So you basically take your wrist, and mind you, okay, so I'm not here to like give you medical advice, but merely a suggestion, especially when you're dealing with, let's just say you're going to be drawing for several hours and your wrist starts to hurt. You got to do these stretches, you know, you got to just do them. Because if I swear to you, if you don't, even if it's just like 5 minute stretches, like you really should put forth the time and effort to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some stretches in. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. This way, the wrist right here is getting some action as well as your fingers. Fingy. And by doing, you could do this up and you could also do it down. So like if I were to take this, you could also do it down. I mean, obviously it looks awkward doing it like this, but it works. You should just some basic stretching for your wrist. And you know what else you should do, especially if you're drawing for long hours? Let's move these sketches. What I'm going to do is move them. Stop yelling at me. Just move them over here. This is part of the stretching. You should also, number 2, stand up. Stand up, my guys. Like, gamers alike, as well as artists. I had no clue, but a lot of artists, especially animators, get colon cancer. There's a study on that because they're sitting for long periods of time. So make sure you get up every hour or every half hour and just stand up. It is crucial. I actually have a standing desk. And honest to God, though, my pets keep me up and nimble. So I will get up when they need it and stand and stretch and step outside. Okay? I'm stepping outside. You know, you have to do it. I can't tell you guys enough. You're like, as you get older, your bones get weaker, especially when you hit a certain age. But by stretching And standing up, you're keeping the elasticity longer within your body. I mean, not for nothing, I'm starting to feel it in certain aspects, because now I can't sit for more than 1 hour. If I am not at my desk, it's 15 minutes, like straight up 15 minutes. I cannot sit for like hours at a time. I just can't. It's not like I'm marathoning a game and eating Pizza Hut pizza like once upon a time ago. But stand up and stretch. Stretch, stand up, do that. Okay? I'm going to move this guy to the side. Where are you going? I'm going to move you over here. Stand up. All right. Next thing you need to do is just walk. Hi. Yeah, I am live. I'm just talking about self-care when you're drawing. I set a schedule in the community tab. I'm trying to also be a little bit more consistent. Yes, stay hydrated as an animator. You are correct. Rising animator, welcome. I had a request, a few requests, so I'm just going over self-care tips. So I'm going to put walking, and then I'm going to put hydration, because, oh my gosh, I went a full day without without drinking water. That was bad. Oh, sweet gravy. And, oh man, it was not good. It was not good. So, I mean, I'm a little stick figure here. Walk, I would say, like, for 15 minutes minimum. Like, even if you're walking in place. I'm just doing a quick sketch here. And then when I'm done with this, I want to talk about how to make your own fursona. How do you come up with one? You know, what personality? You know, but I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, walk. Please walk. Get out of your seat. 15 minutes. 15 minutes a day really makes a difference. I've been doing it. I lost 3 pounds. But then again, I was also very sick. I had a cold that lasted long, so I could only walk in place, you know, for what it's worth. All right, this is just walk. Let's get that water in there. Rising animator, thank you. I hope you are well today. Thank you for jumping into the stream. It's a pleasure to have you. All right, number 3. 4. Because one of my... You know, water, hydrate. Seriously, drink lots of water. Like, I'm going to draw my character just drinking water. Just enraged water. Lots of just water. This looks weird, but here we are. Get hydrated. Stay hydrated. I learned of an animator who died at their desk in Japan. Because I assume, I don't know exactly what the conditions were, but obviously self-care was not there. I felt really bad, you know. How are you you have a deadline due, you're getting pressured. Oh my gosh. You want to get the stuff done, but you can't die at your desk. You gotta get some, you know, water. Get your water, get your Gatorade. Get out of here, you stupid chicken nugget. I have a chicken nugget on the desk. Those ugly chicken nuggets. You know, Prime. Maybe you want Prime. I'm not drinking Prime, but like, there it is. Yeah, staying hydrated. You know what I mean? All right. I'm moving. All right. So I had another thing. Drawing warm-ups. Oh, and sketching outside. Outside. All right, animators, let's be real. All right, artists and gamers. This is for everybody. Y'all don't go outside enough. Y'all just don't. There's a thing called grass that you should stand on. Just like go outside. Go outside. Get out there. Bring your sketchbook. This thing called grass here, it's beautiful. There's trees. They're wonderful things. Oh my gosh. They provide oxygen. And look, not for nothing, it gets hot. I get it. Stand under a tree. Get some inspiration. Or go to a park. Like, watch people. I love people watching because, man, especially in New York City, people are just, they're at a 7 over there. You know? All right. I had one more thing. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Where I hate where my notes get lost. What else did I have here? Oh, and then carry your sketchbook. If you carry your sketchbook, I'm saying this is part of self-care too, because you don't always have to draw for work. You can always just draw for inspiration. And Glitter, who is in the chat, is so lovely to give me notebooks. I have a whole bunch of notebooks, and I just carry them with me everywhere. I love this. And the other thing about the bringing your sketchbook is that you can mess with it and you just don't take it seriously. Just bring it with you and, practice your exercises, and maybe you want to draw how you want to look during your break. Make something silly. Make something that brings you joy, or don't focus on it, because a lot of us artists are like, oh god, it has to be perfect. I have to get this Sharingan eye from Naruto just right. And the reason why I bring up the little notebook is because it's private, it's a throwaway, and it's good for your mental health to not focus on perfection and getting stuck. I deal with a lot of people who, especially older people. Oh my gosh, older people like, I can't do it. It's not perfect. It has to be, it's just not the right color. But I see other people who just go into their sketchbook and just sketch with reckless abandon, and they don't go in so hard, and they just put graffiti or whatever they love in there. It's not for anybody but their own. It's like their journal. It's like their own personal journal. And good golly, Miss Molly, I admire that. All right. Those are my 6 tips for art self-care. Self-care as an artist. Oh, and don't forget to sleep. Obviously, that's just a given. And take a break without feeling guilty. Take a break without feeling guilty. Okay. That's my my self-care tip for artists. Now it's on to, let's make our fursona. Let's make a fursona for people. This would be great. All right. Now, let us get the music. Glitter, you can join if you desire. It is up to you, but I'm only going to stream for a little bit more. Rising Animator, if you're still on, if you have, let's just say, hey, what's Fursona? What's going on? What's going down? We can make it work. So, last stream, somebody asked about, okay, what's a furry? A furry is just an anthropomorphic animal. People use them in their art to define what their personality is. You could be a wolf. You could be a mouse. You could be a alligator. Who cares? Whatever. And I'm gonna say it It all started from Disney. Yes. A lot of animators wanted to make more mature, more adult stories with animals, especially like stuff from space. I thought that was really cool. So, Fursona. I notice if I write too fast, my thing doesn't work. Fursona. What is yours? So, what is your... I'm working on Blender right now, watching along. Cool! Blender! Yo, I was afraid to work on Blender. What do you... while I work on this, tell me what you're working on. And I will go over Fursona stuff. Because I know you're typing away, but whenever you get a chance. Hold on. Fursona. What is your Fursona? So, I go by... What's your personality? What do you like? I should type this. What do you like? What animal do you feel matches you? Oh my God, you're rigging. God bless you. I remember when I did rigging, but I was not taught properly. Nope. And I didn't learn. I had to relearn how to. I learned how to 3D model in Maya, and they taught us in NURBS and not polygons. Stupid. I hate it. I bet you're doing a great job, because rigging is a hard job. It's not an easy job. Okay. What do you like? What animals do you feel matches you, especially in your personality? What colors do you love? I love how beautiful it is. What colors do you like? What colors do you like? Another thing is, like, what animals do you relate to? I write like a child. Now, the animals that you relate to part, some people in the fandom think that they are, like, they're connected. They're like, I used to be a fox, a white Arctic fox in another life. That's going into different levels. There's also different levels of furry, but I'm only going over Fursona tonight. Not nothing crazy here, because Lord, we can go for hours. Another thing is feeling. What do you feel works with you? Feeling. And who do you want to be? Feel it! Because I'm going to tell you, 9 times out of 10, anybody who makes a furry is almost always a wolf. Okay? Almost always a wolf. So, a lot of times, I will guess somebody's personality, fursona by their personality. Like, especially like movie stars. And people that you'd love and admire. So, I'm going to randomly, I've always wanted to do this. Like, I think about Markiplier, and I'm like, what would he be? What would Markiplier's persona be? And I see him, I mean, I hate to say it, but I see him as a floppy-eared golden retriever, but his dog's a golden retriever, and I think it's funny. Or, I was working on a dragon last week. I'm trying to think of other stars that are dragons. It really depends. So I'm gonna go with, let's start by making up a fursona from Scratchadoodles. So what are some really cool unique animals. Okay, so for me, my fursona is a Shiba Inu. She likes ramen noodles. She's the Shiba Inu because they're very intelligent, they're smart, and they do their own thing. And I think they're just darn cute. And I'm cute. Dagnabbit. Okay, and so let me think. So if I had to make up a person, right, who is like, oh my God, this is my first time being a furry or coming up with a fursona, what would I be? Well, 9 times out of 10, everybody, like I said, everybody starts off with a canine, but what if it wasn't? What if they were, brave? They really had a hankering to protect people, and they provide for the ones that they love. And I would just be like, yo, I feel like I get the lion feeling from you. And lions have the stereotypes with certain animals and people kind of remain true. Like, I knew a guy who was very much like a lion. He was very smart, very quippy. He had a lot of girlfriends, okay? He had a lot of girlfriends, and I kept thinking, I was like, man, you have a pride of women, bro. And he, not for nothing, he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy, but, like, he had his own, harem, per se. But, so if I had to, I would just draw him serious. He was an educator, very strong. It's almost like you're coming up with a backstory for a friend, but he wasn't muscular. He just stood very proud. Lion energy. Yes, see, you're getting it. Lion energy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a lion, right? It could also be what other pack animals? And I'm saying pack lightly. Could be a hyena. Sorry. Cheetahs are very independent, but this guy very much had, I'm just going to go off of the energy, the presence, what I remember of him. This has been a very long time since I spoke to this person. So, I had to explain to somebody, I teach students different age ranges, and I had to explain to them a lot of times, especially, okay, you want to create your own OC, base it off of yourself or people especially people you love, in a good way. Don't make bad people yet, because Lord knows you don't know. You don't know if that person's going to look at your artwork or find it and get offended. But let's see here. I'm trying to think. I have a lot of toys on my desk, so I get distracted. I have Shadow and Knuckles and Bowser on my desk, and I get a little distracted, so excuse me. So, this lion energy. Lions have long faces. I'm using a reference now. You can't see it, per se. I forgot how long lions' schnozzes can be. Another thing about fursonas is you could just go ham on the damn colors. You don't have to have a brown lion. Maybe I want a green one, but we'll get to that in a minute. So I'm just, mapping out what I want him to look. I want him to look serious because this dude I knew was very serious. He was an older man, a teacher. So, a teacher with lots of girlfriends, you know, and they loved him. Oh my gosh. Like, it was pretty funny. They're like, who's that handsome man? Oh my gosh. So, for reference, for new people, you should always have like a Pinterest board or just drag and drop a bajillion photos, because this way you could pull from any of the images that you bring to the table. And you, I mean, you don't have to, you could just pick and choose whatever you want. Let's see. I want to make him make the lion schnoz is important. And I want him to make sure he looks like he's got a beard too, because not for nothing, having that mane very distinct. That's another thing. Going off of people you know, like get in the facial features or particular mannerisms of how you want your character to look or how you want your friend's fursona to look. Like, I like the seriousness. More serious. Get in the serious. This is too happy. More frowns. Yes, more frowns. Yes, very serious. Oh, yes. More serious. And the ladies love it. They're like, oh my god, he's frowning. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life. Ooh, mutton chops. What if you ever go to a why so serious? Oh yes. You ever go to a convention and you see photos of an actor, and then when they show up, they don't look like their photo. They look a little bit they look a little unkept. Like, oh dear, what happened the night before, you know? I want to see if I can't get a serious mutton choppy looking thing going on. What would look... I'm looking up hairstyles because lion manes usually are just fluffy and puffy, and you don't see a lot of the ear, but in my case I like showing the ears. He looks just angry, I guess. I guess he's angry. And then you just keep rolling with it. Just keep building your character. I'm not going for perfection. I'm just drawing with reckless abandon and just feeling it. Feel it. Look at me. Feel it. Feel it. Just feel it, Mr. Krabs. And that's hard. Sometimes you can't get in the feeling because you get in your own way. Or you're like, this one line, I'm hyperfixated on this one line. I don't like this line. It's just not going away. I'm trying to look at guys with mutton chop. Oh, dear God. I typed in dude with mutton chops. Oh, my God. Wait, I really have to try this. Hold on. What if? Yes, that's working. Don't fight it. Feel it. Yes, you understand. Everybody look under their chair. They get nothing. No, I'm kidding. Yes, feel it. Feel it. One day I hope to be like Oprah and just give away something and be like, look under your chair, subscribers. Sketchbook. Just getting excited. And you get a sketchbook. And you get a sketchbook. You get a PC. Yeah, I would love to do that. Oh my God. See, and he's already turning out really good. Oh my God, I love classic mutton chops. Shut up. Shut up. I feel it. But, okay. I'm only drawing half C's right now. Oh, he looks beautiful. This was a happy little accident because I was just not expecting it to turn out like this, you know? I was just thinking about the person I knew, the teacher I knew, and you just goes for it. Going off of people you know, I swear to you, will always work. You can even create bad guys this way. I admire a lot of animation productions and writers for coming up with really good bad guys lately. Like, holy cow. Bad guys are like, I usually never side with the bad guy because of, you know, life experiences or whatever. But like the way that they're written lately, they're just deplorable and unredeemable, but you can't help but like, man, I don't want them to be redeemed. I want justice, but at the same time, wow, you're so well written. I'm very intrigued. He looks like gentleman now, but still rugged. Yes, still rugged. Oh man, maybe I should get rid of the mane at the bottom because, like, okay, if I test this, a couple other things while you're drawing, test some things out. A lot of people just want to be like, oh my God, this just isn't working, and just erases everything. And I got a little nutso with that. I got a little nuts because it's like, no, keep the erased stuff. So, okay, let's just say, boy, I don't like how it's turning out. I want to evolve it, all right? I want to evolve it. So what I'm going to do is duplicate the layer, keep the old one, and maybe we're going to get a little more fancy. We're going to have I love these old-timey mustaches. Shut up. I love them. I'm getting too into it. I'm getting too into it now. Look, now I love it. Now I love it even more. Maybe I want to take away this. Take away that. And only make his beautiful beard, his beautiful mustache. Who is this majestic mustachioed lion person? You don't know his origin. Maybe he came from Africa, or maybe he came from India, or China. So if I recall, there were lions in China, but who knows? Yes. And maybe we fix his hair. I don't want it flat, so we'll go from there. Yes. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to put a little like and a little subscribey-dibey. I'm working on some more stuff here for the future. I want to be a good art resource and fun. Yeah. And I want to map out my adventures and the stuff I'm working on. A lot of things that I'm working on, admittedly, will be for some of the stuff I'm working on. So like, oh, this guy might be a throwaway sketch. Oh my God, he looks so good. God, I'm feeling myself tonight. Because Yo, yeah, I just feel good, okay? Sometimes you just gotta feel good. Okay. Elm, what's your fursona? I never gave you one. So, my rules. What would your fursona be, right? What do you like? What animals do you like that matches you? You can't say a cat. I feel like girls are cats and boys are dogs. Remember that as kids? I always thought that was just so silly. Now I find that to be just silliness. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I might call upon powers that be. That's okay. I will go back to my list for fursona. So, this guy... Oh, you have to think. All right. How about this? I'll give you a few minutes. You could give me one animal, and I will build it. Only the half of the body, though. Okay? But here's the list. What do you like? What animals do you like, or an animal that I feel that matches you, you feel that matches you? Because same thing with you, rising animator. What matches you? You were obsessed with foxes as a kid? Are you thinking red panda? All right. Red panda. So, okay, I'm going to be a nerd for a minute. I notice... So I briefly mentioned that Disney is the cause for furries. That is just a fact. Somebody got mad at me about it because like everything around that Disney. Well, they developed the formula for a lot of stories. You could say Warner Brothers too, with Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse, but like they haven't really had a full-length, passionate feature film like Robin Hood, or I don't know, a whole bunch of all those other films. All right, so let's go here. So, what animals do you relate to? Who do you feel? Who do you want to be? So, let's go for red panda. Red panda. Red pandas are really, really cute. They like to snuggle. I say they like to snuggle, but I like watching them play. I guess they're in the Himalayas and southwestern China. And their markings are very interesting. So, let's make this red panda a movie buff. Let's just make this red panda a movie buff. And sleep. That's right. They love to sleep. Let's make this red panda very... Okay, so why are you not... Okay, there we go. Oh, God, the red hurts my eyes. All right, red panda. So I'm gonna make a fun, cartoony red panda, and I'm gonna make it because I know you, Elm. I'm gonna make it based off you. I'm gonna make it like very, like a film buff, a vinyl collector. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get the vintage items. And she adores fine things and traveling and going to concerts. This little red panda here. And she loves to wear dresses during the summer. Let's see. Let's get them eyes going here. Red pandas. I might go for the eyes first. I might make some cute eyes first. Good, cool thing about Fursonas is I don't have to make it always look realistic-ish. I could just go ham with like some fun. Let's give it a big nose. Some glasses. Yeah. And let's give her her little markings. Should I make the nose big? They're also so cute. Like, oh my gosh. They're cute as sin, I tell you what. And she loves her little vinyl. She's gonna play a record for her friends. I love it. What is your small nose? Yeah, let's go for small nose. And the thing is, when she put the little patterns here, there we go. Pattern here, pattern here. And then she's gonna tell you where the vinyl came from, and if it's a rare variant. She's in it for the vinyl. And let's see. Another thing, like, okay, you don't have to add people hair, but you can add pigtails if you want, or like one ponytail. I'm very messy, as you can see, as I sketch, because I treat paper now like clay. Like when you're building stuff out of clay, if anybody's used stuff out of clay, you can't just get it in one felt swoop. You gotta like build it. She does bite the vinyl, making sure if it is good quality. I have to, oops. She probably listens to a band. This vinyl has, no, I ruined the size. No. Let's see. Let's give her some pigtails. Let's make her, I want her to have like a cute dress because you wear cute dresses. It's like, I want to tell you about this vinyl. What if she had a southern accent? I want to tell you all about this vinyl here. That'd be so funny. Sorry. And let me get rid of this. But the glasses. Oh, the glasses. See, basing stuff off of your friends just makes for better magic. Better, you know, better results. I am subconsciously finishing the whole picture. I could just imagine. This song is loud. Holy gravy. And I have it on low. Alright, cool. Back. So I want to be like, oh, you ever listen to this vinyl? I know. I just see that in the character now. You'd love this vinyl. But no, that's not actually it. It would be so. Whoops. Whoops, but thank you. Yep. I mean, if you had a persona, I don't think you would talk in a southern accent. I just feel like this just happened. and then have her like tap her feet to the music, because she went all the way to the store to get her reserved copy of the Pandarins, a very vintage band that had a re-release, and she had to wait online for... I'm just coming up with the story. She's her own thing. Well, now you get to have her for yourself and change her up. Another thing about fursonas too is, okay, let's just say you commission someone because you don't know what the heck you want to be, and let's just say I'm drawing it, and you're like, I don't know if I like this. You could always change it up, keep the panda persona, and get like a different perspective, you know? Getting a different perspective. I think that is a little too much. First of all, I done made her with one foot. Let me finish the other foot. I think of the animated show The Gummy Bears and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers a lot. And not for nothing, like, they had great stories. They had adventure and whimsy, and I was there for the adventure and the whimsy. And it's not 100% the same as it was when I was a kid. But man, I'm here for it. I will still put it on in the background and sing the theme song and finish whatever work I gotta finish. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait. I think that's fine. Ringtail. I just want to put rubber duckies on here. Or little chicks. Because she likes patterned, cool, cute patterned clothes. I wanted to give her a ponytail, really, but I don't know if that's working out. Let's see. There we go. She's got her summer dress on and she's ready to roll, baby. And she's just happy. She's got her copy of the Pandarins ready to play on her vinyl vintage record player, along with her DVD collection of amazing cult classic films. I'm going off of the fun stuff. I'm already going ham with the detail. But, like, you gotta have, if you're watching out here, like, you gotta have fun with the art that you're making. I really love doing this because it not only brings me joy, but I don't have a problem. I just go sailing away. All right, here she is. I could quickly add a splash of color because I see the right color here. Let's just add a splash of color. Let's just play around. Let's see what we get. That's just me. Oh, I've never played with this brush before, but here we are. Here we're playing with it. Yeah, let's add a splash of color. Let's get that. This is a weird brush, and I don't know if I like it. What's her name? Let's see. That's a good question. What would her name be? If I had to pick a name, it would have to be something like after an herb of some kind. Ugh. Let me use my good old pen because I'm lazy, and every time I don't use the pen, something bad happens. Let's see. I don't know why Lily comes to mind, but she's not a lily. Like a lilac, what is a good name? I don't know why herbs. I'm feeling herb. Not jasmine. What other? I'm thinking of tea in my mind. Marshmallow. Thyme, rosemary. Did I say rosemary already? Ooh, parsley would be really cool. But I don't think she's a parsley. Ooh, maybe basil. Maybe basil. Sweet basil. And I know she's not green, but having fun with, hey, get back on the pen tool. Sage sounds good. Sage, like, I'm trying to think of the scenario. Sage goes home to play her vintage vinyl record of the Pandarians. I don't know. The Pandarians. What would be a good skirt color? Clove, basil, marjoram. Ooh, clove. I think clove is a good one. Let me make this brighter. I'm just splashing color on here just to see. And then if you know what I might do? I might put in the community tab, like, who wants to save it? Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I'm done with this kids book, I will show you the characters I'm working on for my comic. And it's been a long time coming. I've been working on my Yoko-chan's delivery service comic since 2018. And yeah, I had to stop. And I regret stopping, but I want to start over again, you know? Not for nothing. I got to live my dream now. I don't want to live it yesterday. I don't want to live it in the past. I'm living it now. Dag nabbit, Bobby. Just get it in there. Oh. You know? Let's see. Is this appropriate? Wait. Hold the phone. Pause. She has a pearl necklace. She loves vintage things. Okay, we won't make it pearl per se. We'll make it gold. Let's call her Clove. I like that. I probably put it on the wrong layer, but it will be my layer. I should have like this is random. I'm random. I'm being random for a minute. I should have like a a counter at how many times my model just closes her eyes. But after I'm done, I'm just like globbing on color here. After I'm done, I talked before I started drawing about self-care before you draw, and how people injure themselves. People injure themselves while they're doing their art. After this, I'm going to stretch, some water, go for a little quick walk, a little bit back and forth up the street. And then probably write the next chapter of my comic, because Yoko has a lot of friends and I want to fill up her world with beautiful people and ugly people, because I got stories for days. Let's see. The good thing about picking up projects later is you can add more life experience. Exactly. That is profound. It is very profound. Like, I thought about... and hydrate. I'm going to hydrate right now. It's going to be awkward because my puppet's just going to look weird. I hope you can't hear me drinking. Dear Diary, I'm drinking yogurt. It's gross. All right. Red pandas have red eyes, or brownish eyes. But okay. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smoothing, such as viewers will experience buffing. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to move the modem in here. All right. I'm going to give her... Because if I call her Clove, what color's Clove? Okay, it's a little brown. Now we're making green because the leaves from the clove are... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to make the eye color. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. And then I'm going to put glasses on her. I always make another layer if I'm experimenting with glass. I should have, now that you say hydrate, I tell everybody to hydrate. And the one time I didn't hydrate, I got sick. Let's see here. Okay. You thinking about green also? Yeah? Yeah. Or, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... I like to experiment with some tricks that I learned from... I worked with some guy... he's not some guy. He's the guy. I worked with... he worked with Cartoon Network, and he was showing me his techniques and tricks. He's awesome. I hope to speak with him soon because, dude showed me techniques I was sleeping on, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Very easy. All right. Green eyes. We got the glasses color. Maybe I won't make it so blue, huh? Maybe I'll make it... Fiddlesticks! What color? Yeah. Usually lens colors reflect a bluish. Maybe I'll try a pinkish purple. I don't know a lot of names. I know a lot of names for colors. I'm just going to put the color on there. Oh, yeah. That looks better. That marries the color of the top, too. She's looking okay. Let's get some more white. I forgot about her tail. Wait. What did the tails... Did the tails do? I should ask people, hey, if you have an art Instagram, share it so we can connect. Or I guess now it's Cara. Update for you lovely artists out there. Instagram's just taking your art to feed their algorithm. So everybody's moving to Kara. Kara has currently no AI, and it's self-funded, but here we are. She's got black feet and black hands. Well, I don't have to follow that, do I? I'm looking at, by the way, I'm looking at a reference for, oh my god, shut up, it's cute. Shut up, it's cute. Some embarrassing things that I do while I draw. I will talk to the art. I'll be like, oh my god, you look so adorable. I don't even care. It's just me. Maybe I'll make this dark. What would she look like with white hair? Oh my gosh, look at that. Yes. You know what I might do? I might make, you know what? We're giving her a job. We're giving her a job. We're going to make her a vinyl store record owner, okay? Like, we're going to make her a vinyl record store owner, and she's going to be friends with, oops, Anna, she's going to be friends with Yoko, because Yoko's the main character. And Yoko's going to be like, what vinyls do you have in? You know, all that. Stop with the wrong pencil. Freund Levin, the wrong pencil. Hoiven, you know. I think now she looks a little old. I want her to look young again. I want her to be young. Look, that makes it. Okay. Yeah, she looks fetch with white hair. Yes. I feel at this point I'm building a character roster. Hi, could you do mine? Is a blue-beaked wyvern? Wyvern? Is it a wyvern? Why? Oh, sorry, Owen. Wyvern. Hold on. Let me explode for a second. Okay. Let me just finish Clove up. I will. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna put. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna put. Let me fix her feet. I think white feet would be better. I imagined her with white feet. I subconsciously build this, and here she stands. What a cutie. Swiggity swooty. She's a cutie. Okay. Phobe the Wyvern. Welcome. I'm gonna put Clove in another folder. I'm gonna put in my notes that Clove bites vinyl for verification. She needs to know that this is real vintage vinyl, that it is like, oh, you're gonna trade in some vinyl? I have to make sure. I have to verify with my teeth. I'm here for it. Alrighty. I think we got something. And you know what else? I'm gonna clean her up and go from there. Alright. Last one for tonight. I gotta shill for a second. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more fun and excitement. Wednesdays, I'm calling them Workout Wednesdays because I'd like to work out some stuff with friends, especially if they get stuck with art in the digital sense. I'm not good with 3D, so not anymore at least, but we'll go from there. Yeah, Clove looks cute. I'm gonna clean Clove up and maybe change her skirt. It's not great, but this is how I start. All right, Phobe the Wyvern. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna check you out. Let's see. I'm looking up a reference for what a wyvern it looks like. I only see them as monsters, and I love RWBY, so I was like, wait a minute. Is it a monster dragon? Oh, it is a dragon. I also think of World of Warcraft. So let's see. Let's go over. Let's just think about it. I'm only gonna do a little bit of it, and then we're gonna stop. Let's see. Blue-beaked wyvern, beaked dragon, blue-beaked wyvern. What's the difference? Okay, real talk. What's the difference between a dragon and a wyvern? Are they the same? Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe the wyvern. Oh. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Thank you. You know what? I should know that. Excuse me, Phoebe. Let's do it. No, but real talk. What is the difference between a dragon and a wyvern? Is it because wyverns only have wings for hands, or is it are they part of the dragon family? Hold on. Let me. Now I really gotta look. Thank you, Elm, for your help. Let's see. I'm here for it. Okay. I'm pushing up my glasses. I'll just make a wyvern the best way I can. Hurt my back. Best way I can. All right. Let's make it work, baby. The more you know. Butterfly in the sky. All right, let's make something cute. All right. So, I love dragons. I do. I just genuinely do. I have some dragon characters that I've been working on for a while. And I don't want to show too many designs yet. But when I get there, I get there. Let's see. Wyvern. This looks like a bird. But I know that they are dragons. And I don't have a Well, basically, I'm just going to guess. Does this wyvern have ears? Like, in the show Ruby, the wyvern has, like, definitely more bird-like features. And in World of Warcraft, because that's the only other place I know. Or do you like the Wings of Fire style? Like, does Wings of Fire? Well, let me look. Wings of Fire. Let me see. Well, you said blue beaked. So, you know what? We're going back. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back. That's the magic of digital. Let's make them snarky. Let's give them some horns. Sometimes it's hard for me to guess because like when I know people, I'm like, yeah. But okay. For future, one, have references. This isn't towards you at all or anybody in particular. This is for me. I should just put ref. Have references so you know what you're going to draw or what you're going to visualize. I always leave references on my phone next to my desk. I'm rambling. Color scheme. What colors? And like, man, what in your heart does your wyvern do? Do they collect things? Do they adventure? Are they even a collector at all? Are they a mighty warrior? Are they, are they based off of a bird? That's a beak right there. That's a beak. There we go. And I'm legit making this. I don't recommend making stuff off the top of your head, but because I've been drawing dragons a lot lately, I have like a notebook just filled with dragons. Just filled. I also have a D&D campaign. It's not D&D, it's a role play of I have a lot of role play books from 80s anime cyberpunk to this one is flower dragons. My only point of reference of wyvern is that you can ride them in Fire Emblem. Yeah, boy! Another emphasis. See, Elm, this is great. This is why you're on stream here. You're giving great granules of good points. So, okay, cool. Go with what you know. Draw off of what you know. Like, I never would have thought Fire Emblem. I just remember you told me that Pegasus don't like men in in Fire Emblem. That's the only fact I keep remembering. It's a Pegasus. He won't let me ride it. She won't let me ride the Pegasus. There we go. Wyvern. It's more like a seahorse looking creature. Let's see. If I make the wyvern a little more dragon-like here. Whoops. Whoop. And I'm going with bat wings. I always go off of bat wings when it comes to dragons because they're just so much easier to look at and understand. All right, that's not. No. 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 I'm saying that and I'm getting tired and I'm like, oh no, I'm not drawing the chicken wing right. It's not working. I'm giving this character a snarky look. And you know what I might do in the community tab? I'm like, which one do you like? Which one should get finished? Da 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 da, you know? Let's see. Let me go. I think in another stream, I'm going to work on people faces. And see where that goes, where that takes me. I feel like I drew a Disney, a Disney type dragon. I want what? Ooh, there we go. I don't know why I want that. Okay, hold on. Wyvern. I need more references for wyvern. Wyvern, what? Let me look at bat wings again. Or even, oh, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter has great dragons. If you have not seen, played, or looked at Monster Hunter, what are you doing? What is you doing? What if... Let's see. I should move this character from off the ground. So now I'm getting tired. So sometimes when I get tired, it's usually time to throw in the towel. But what I'm going to do is set this up, put in the community tab, like, should I finish this? You know? And if not, well, here we are. Wait a minute. Is Toothless a wyvern? Is Toothless a wyvern? I know somebody who would jump down my throat for that. There we go. That's a little better. Another thing is, if you can't get the shape and stuff down now, put it down for another time. Which is what I might do in a moment. Because as you could tell, I'm slowing down a little bit. Hopefully my eye isn't stroking out. This dragon's like, I'm ready for uppies. She's ready for uppies. Let's see here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And not for nothing, this is fun. Let's see. Let's add. Let's fix that. Let's add that. Let's thicken up the wings so that they're a little more decipherable. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a wyvern. I'm sure Phoebe left already, but it's okay. I just wanted to see in my sleepy state. That means my body and mind needs a break. So to go back, people, on if you caught the beginning of the stream, and if you didn't, I just talk about self-care, and I keep bringing it up because for artists, we just tend to go too hard and too ham, and we forget about self-care. And I just want to remind people that it's worth taking a break and not feeling guilty. It's worth hydrating. It's worth, just stopping for a minute. Oh, thank you. I'm glad she looks cute. I don't know if I want the horn. And sleep on it. I should have put for my last one is sleep on it. Sometimes you need to just sleep on what you have. And in the morning, you might figure out what the next step is, or what they'll look like in the morning. Something better. This character... There we go. Oh, that's too thick. That's too thick. All right. Let's make her look like she's not drooling. A great thing about digital art is, like, I can erase a million times and not mess up my paper. And not mess it up. No. All right, there we go. We got Phoebe the Wyvern. I made her a blue-beaked wyvern. I don't know if it's if the Phoebe's the she, or whoever they are, respectfully, this is what I have. This is Phoebe. I will add it in the community tab. I'll probably add it tomorrow morning and say like results of the stream. All right, guys, I'm gonna wind down for just a moment. I'm gonna look at that line again. I can't stop thinking about it. Weird Animations, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna wind down just a little bit. I'm getting tired. So going back to self-care, stretch your wrists, stand up, walk for 15 minutes. For God's sake, artists, animators, even gamers, whoever, hydrate, drink water, go outside, bring your sketchbook. Just get outside, just go there, and just overall sleep on it. I should put number 7, sleep on it. All right, I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna do a cool down sketch. Where's my lion, for heaven's sake? My mustachioed lion. Yes, I'm gonna put all the pictures together. My mustachioed lion. Let me make the background white again. I don't know what I'm going to name the lion. We got Clove. We got Clove here. I'm just going to name him Dapper for now. That's not going to be his name, but we have Clove. And then we have I'm being disturbed by silly racing game. Ooh, racing games. I love racing game. What game is it? And then I have, let me duplicate her. Actually, let me duplicate Clove. Because knowing me, I'm going to take Clove. I feel like Clove and this Dapper Lion in particular are going to be assets. Let me duplicate this one. I'm just lining them all up. And then we have Phoebe the Wyvern. I'm here for it. Phoebe the Wyvern. All right, the results of my stream. Majestic Mustachio. Ooh! Now you guys make me want to just color him in. And I think that's going to be my cooldown. That will be my cooldown! But yeah, here's what I have. So I'm going to color in this mustachioed, beautiful lion. And put him in like a photo. Come now, chap. Chip, chip, cheerio. I say. The racing game is called Distance. That sounds pretty amazing. Let's see. I covered it. Let's put him in a... He's got to be Dapper, right? I don't have a reference for this. I'm going off of memory. I'm going off of memory of what a jacket looks like. A suit jacket. And those fluffy red sweaters. He's rich. He's very powerful. He has lots of lionesses as his lovers. He's not married. He will not be defined by marriage. It's preposterous. I'm gonna color him in. I'm gonna just splash colors. Hold on a second. I'm gonna break my model. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I fixed myself. Hi, baby. Okay. I'm talking to my dog. Okay. All right. All right, as I do my cool down, feel free to I'm just gonna color him in and then call it a night. But I want to thank you guys for coming. I'd like to just talk about art, go over some animations. I have some animations I'm working on, but really my comic is really what I want to it's what I really want to work on and finish. Where is this layer with the little crust in it? Where is the crust? It's right here. Here we go. I should have a dog. Here we go. No, that is not correct. There we go. Hi, baby. Yes, we'll go outside. We'll go outside again. No, it's the wrong brush, Brewfoot. The wrong brush. All right, there we go. There's the right brush right there. Yeah, I did a lot. I might have gotten a little carried away. Brief concepts. I'm obviously going to either use these characters or throw them away. And I have the power to do it. I feel like his mane should be like a salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Let's get it. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yes. Or dark here, right? For his little mustache. And give him a beautiful... Let's see, what would be like? Maybe this light? Let's test it. Yeah, I did a lot. Sometimes I get a little carried away. I just really enjoy myself. I hope you guys who are watching, enjoying yourselves. Give me if you could, I would be ever so grateful for a like and a subscribe if you haven't done so. Or even a little heart. It's free. So I also think I've gotten faster at sketching. Like, holy cow. I was never able to do this a year or so ago. I guess drawing a lot helps. I feel like he looks old-timey, but if you gave him an arm tattoo, he'd be a fancy mixologist. Oh my gosh! A mixologist! Majestic Mustachio. The mixologist. Okay, I'm going to name him Majestic. That's it. Just a straight up adjective. Let's see. I'm trying to think of maybe a pink noise. Look at that. Look at them hearts. I love it. Can I do 3D? So weird animations. I used to do 3D, believe it or not, and now I can no longer do it. I was taught improperly. So I thought about investing in one of the 3D modeling programs that are for the iPad and starting over again. Because I feel that I would enjoy myself. Because not for nothing, I'm seeing friends of mine make beautiful 3D characters. And I'm like, bro, I'd love to do that over again. I really want to make, like, my main character is Yoko for my comic. She's a Shiba Inu dog that delivers packages. Cool. Okay. But what's next? Brain farted. I wanted to like make it like a 3D model of her so I can use it in VR chat. and just for fun. Another thing is, like, man, I miss like commissions, getting custom artwork. I miss it. But like, I have the power to make my own stuff now. I have the skill to do it. So on my free time, I make like fun art, wholesome art, cute stuff. I wonder, I don't know why I feel the name Buford. Thank God Blender is free. I don't have to buy the Maya budget. Oh my God, right? Maya is expensive. I learned Maya first. So, okay, right, Rising Animations. I do have to ask you, is Blender similar to Maya in terms of controls? Because one thing about, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. One thing about Clip Studio Paint is that a lot of it falls from Photoshop. And I just, second nature, I learned how to digital paint in Photoshop, but Photoshop just gave me the middle finger. So I was just like, no. That is not correct. Yeah, thank God for that. Ooh, yeah, thank God for that. Let's see. Let's do this color. Dapper lion. I like this color better. I like this color better. I like this color better. All right, let's go look at his eyes. I made him very manga-esque angry, so I'm gonna make him red. Yes. Yes, do it. If you're at home, draw. Just do it. Yes, do it. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Let me add it to the top. Do it. Do it. Do it. There we go. Well, I just did what I did before. Forget it. I gotta go, but thank you, Yoko. Yeah, you're no problem. I gotta go too. I think this is enough. Thank you all for coming. I gotta go to bed. I know it's like 8:30, but I like to wind down and plan for the rest of my week. I will be streaming again on Wednesday. I'm gonna call them Workout Wednesdays. So if you want to discuss art or any mediums, let me know. And then Thursday, I might have another game night. I might do TKO or what's the other game? Drawful. It really depends. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you all for coming. You guys make streams go smoothly. We did a lot of work here. Have a great one. Bye. Also, thank you, Rising Animation. Thank you, Weird Animations, and everybody else who joined. Thank you. Bye.